Greetings, 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 my lovelies, and I am back with another video. And today, my lovelies, I am going to create a journal using a stash bag. And I'm sure if you make journals, you know what a stash bag is. But a stash bag is where I put papers that I have left over when I create a journal. And this is just one of my stash bags, and it has all different size papers in it. It has bits and pieces of papers, little pieces of paper. It has pages of paper. It has the whole pages, all different kinds of paper in this little stash bag. So this little journal is going to be pieced together like a collage. So I'm going to get started on it, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a pullout, because this journal is going to be created with file folders, altered file folders. So it's going to be a stash bag, altered file folder lapbook. So I'm going to get started with that right now. Yes. So the first thing I'm going to do is measure out my side panel. How it's going to go in here. So the first one, I'm going to use 2 file folders to make this side panel. And the first one, I'm going to measure it out as usual. Measure it out to the sides of my book. Size that I want it to be in the book. And it's gonna be something like that, y'all, just like that. And then it's going to fold up. Okay, so this one is going to fold up something like that. And these are going to be pockets. These are going to be the pockets. Just burnish that down. Now, I like to keep the integrity of the file folder. That's why I don't cut off the edges of the file folders where it makes it so you can tell that it looks like a file folder. I want mine to look like a file folder. When I'm finished with it, I want it to still look like a file folder. So that is why I don't cut off those flaps. I want to keep the integrity of the file folder. So now this is my first fold out, and that is what it's looking like. It's going to go right here. Now on the second one, the one with the dip in the middle, I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut it right. I'm going to cut it right below the dip. I'm going to cut a piece off of it right below the dip. Cut it right below the dip. And then I'm going to turn it up this way. I'm going to turn it up. So that's up at the top now. And I'm going to make this the pocket fold on this part. I'm going to make this end the fold. And I like to fold about 1 inch. Burnish that down. So now that I've got it burnished down, I'm going to fold it the way it's going to fit. So this is going to go like that. This is going to fit from the middle, from the crease. This is going to fit, the crease is going to fit like right in the middle of this one. So I'm going to fold it. And the folds are however you want them to be. There's no certain way that it has to be folded. It's just this is the way that works for me. If you find a better way that works for you, I say go for it. But this is what works for me. So I'm just sharing with you what works for me. You find a better way that can work for you, I say go for it. So now I have my 2 inserts. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my handy dandy daisy punch, because I love using the daisy punch with these file folders. So I'm going to take my daisy punch and put a piece of paper on there and punch this out. Okay, so I have them both punched out pretty much, and sometimes I like to just go around and clean it up. If I'm not liking it, I like to go and clean it up. So now I'm going to do what I did last time. What I did was I take the big one on the fold and cut that line so that I can make a closure for the other piece. So this part right here will become my closure for this right here. So this will become like a little pocket closure for that eventually. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this part, this piece, I'm going to glue it to the other piece, glue it down where it's going to be, and I glue all of it, even the punch part gets glued on the back. So now that I have my fold outs put together, this will fold up something like that, y'all. Just like that. See that? It will fold up just like that and sit in the book, and then I'll decide if I want this on the front or this on the front. I'll decide how I want it to lay down later. So now I'm going to start matting it, and I'm going to speed up while I mat it, and then I'll come back and show it to you once I finish matting it. I'm also going to create the pockets.